It's Purim, and I'm dressed in the appropriate biblical banking attire of that period. And biblical banking scholars actually have an in-depth discussion as to the exact amount of money that Haman offered Achashverosh to kill the Jews. The Megillah speaks of Asarat Elefim Kikar Kesef, 10,000 talents of silver. Now, in today's money, that's approximately $600 million, a fantastic sum. And Herodotus actually estimated that this was equal to the entire annual revenue of the Persian Empire. So there would appear to be some discrepancy as to the currency involved. Many believe that it was actually Haman offering 10,000 HMC, Haman coin, a particularly volatile currency that unsurprisingly crashed after his downfall. And indeed, Achashverosh is initially skeptical about taking HMC, probably because he was more interested in receiving the more stable SSC, Shushan coin, to which he had direct access in huge amounts and, of course, total control. Whatever the actual coin offered, it certainly turned out to be a highly speculative and not terribly profitable venture compared to fiat, which, as we know, stands for faith in the Almighty's trust. And indeed, not for nothing is today's US currency emblazoned with the phrase, "In God we trust." Now, one of the key phrases in the Megillah is said by Mordechai to Esther when she's about to be put on the spot to save the Jews and risk her life doing so. And he says, "Umi yodea im la'et kazot," and who knows if that you are in your current position for such a time as this. I take this to be a modern call for Aliyah, and I quote Rabbi Michel's article of last week where he said, "Every new Oleh who joins us multiplies our ability," so that the question isn't whether Israel needs you, but only what role you can play in our unfolding mutual story. Wishing you and your families a Purim Sameach.